What is happening? Hello!
Hello!
Hello! You've seen the title of the video, so you know that we are engaged!
Yay!
Very hyper. We wanted to wait for the rings to arrive to do the video, but unfortunately there was a bit of a delay and I'm gonna leave, so we're gonna have the video without the rings, but they're coming. We've been engaged now for a minute.
It's been 4 months.
4?
Yeah, July 29th,
Yeah. Oh
my
God.
birthday.
So okay, do explain the whole proposal thingy, please.
In Korea these days, normally every couple, they just make a plan about the marriage, and then out of blue one day, the guy proposed to the girl. There's no surprise. The bride already know it's coming, but she doesn't know when. But I personally, I don't really like that. I do really care about the event and the proposal thingy. So I was thinking like I'm gonna get married with her, but I don't really know like what to do for the proposal and what does she like for this kind of event, because like she's type of person like I don't really like the luxury thingy, something like that. So I was thinking like what should I do, and random idea popped up in my head. Why don't I just have make some Liverpool event?
Why Liverpool?
Because I really love Liverpool. I'm supporting Liverpool, the football club in England. It's kind of huge part of my life. So why don't I just have an event like a Liverpool thingy? So I made a poster, I made a contract paper, like inviting her into our club, like Liverpool life, things like that. I was making that with my friends. It was right before, like 10 days before my birthday. So I was thinking, yeah, like, okay, let's make a surprise. At the moment, she was thinking it's my birthday party.
Yeah.
I invite my friend, her friend, except her, everybody knows it's my proposal day. So everyone was really hyped. Like they were so excited, especially the Bridget. She was like, God damn, like what should I do? Like tell me what I have to do. Actually there's nothing to prepare, like because they just bring the drinks, some cake, those kind of things. On the day in my office, I just removed the table. There's a huge screen and I put like the Liverpool a huge logo, the emblem. And then I put the letter, huge letter, it's a contract day. And then I made the contract paper, literally what Liverpool use for the making contract with another player. And the flower. There is a flower. Yeah, there is dying.
Dying. It's not dying. It's properly put. Here's the jersey with my name on it, and here is the flower that I dried flower, like the bouquet to keep, and the contract.
It was like 7 p.m. meeting. The event started like 7:30, but everyone they come like 7 p.m. and so that we can prepare like the event. They don't have anything to do, but just let them know I'm gonna do this kind of things. And then so many people were late. Even Bridget late. Like I was. Yeah, stress.
Yeah,
stress a lot. Like, I mean, please, like, I know they are kind of late, always late people, but please, it's my proposal day. It's like one and last time in my life. Even Bridget, you late.
You still arrived before me, so
yeah, at least. Anyway, I explained my friend like, so when she's about to enter, I'm gonna hide her eyes, and then. There is a background music, the Champions League BGM. And then she's coming, and then there's a huge desk like for the contract paper. And then I let her sit there and remove the eye cover, and she realized there's something. There is a proposal. And then after she reads every contract, like the conditions, and if she sign on the paper, yeah. It's done deal.
I can share one line. That's a few lines. Wait. I would have to be like giving a part of my life for Liverpool apparently. So basically, because Liverpool is all his life, I'm getting into his life, so I have to accept Liverpool. Watch most of Liverpool match in every season. See, I got bamboozled because why do I have to accept for that? Why do I have to watch all the games?
Because I'm gonna watch it, and I don't really would like to watch it alone. I'm much sure that you'll be the happiest person in the world.
Okay, this year.
That's the point.
Yeah.
go.
Ah.
Walk.
Ah, okay.
Like that.
Yeah.
Like that. So Leslie,
Yeah.
thanks for coming here today. Before the party you expected, cover your eyes and read the contract.
What is that? First of all, way too many people. Alright, member of the club contract agreement.
There is a mic. Mic, please, thank you.
I, Leslie, gratefully will give a part of my life for Liverpool. Must be thanking you as a husband. I love you.
Wait, we didn't answer.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put my whole name.
No. Woo!
And then when did you arrive?
A long time ago. How are you feeling?
Happy.
Thank you for the uniform. Thank you. You about to get married, girl.
So my side of the thing, yeah. You told me like a week before your birthday, yeah, I'm gonna have like a party for my birthday. I was like, oh, okay, sure. And I was with Nana at the time. We were at the cafe working. I remember.
I was texting her.
Yeah,
at
she
the
was
moment.
you was texting Nana to tell her about the proposal thingy, and I had no idea that was in front of her. And then I was like,
Yeah.
like, and I was like, why are you smiling? Oh yeah, there is the birthday party. I was like, yeah. And she was like, I was like, what's happening?
She
Okay.
told me that.
Yeah.
I can't stop laughing. So like, you should
Hold it.
stop laughing on that.
I thought it was something else. I really didn't clock it. And then, now that I know, I realized the little thing that they said during the whole week before the birthday. But at the time, it didn't clock. But Nana was like, oh, what are you gonna wear? I'm like, oh, I don't know, like some dress or something. I don't know. Are you gonna wear makeup? I'm like, I don't think so. Why? I'm gonna wear some jeans. Nah, you should not wear some jeans. You should wear something a bit special. It's a birthday. I was like, God, why? So anyway, so I was in my head. It was a birthday, and then you started to make it a bit weird. I was like, what's happening? Because you were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do an event. Everybody has to cover their eyes. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what kind of event do you need to have? Like, I was literally confused. Never went to the proposal thingy. I was like, what's gonna happen? Like, something is happening. I don't know what it is. And I get there. You told me, call me when you're downstairs. So he came to get me. And then we get up. And then you're like, putting the cover. I'm like, now I'm starting to be like, okay, what's going on? Because first of all, I thought we were supposed to enter all together with the eye cover. And I'm like, why am I alone with the eye cover? Is it because I'm late? What's going on? And then I enter silence. I'm like, what is happening?
I mean, until then it makes sense because it's covering eye. Maybe there are some events like.
But what
really
kind of event could
silent.
it be?
My strip show over there.
Please.
It's my birthday and I'm
I want
dancing.
it. So I don't know. I was like confused, and then the moment I sat down and I opened and I see everybody, I was like, aha! So that's what it is. Okay. Until the end, I didn't realize it was a proposal at all. I didn't expect it would have been this format as well. I was like, what's happening?
What did you feel when you see the contract paper right in front of you? What did you feel? What did you think?
I thought I knew it was a proposal at that point.
At the point,
At
right away.
that moment when I sat down, I was like, everybody looking at me, and there's a paper. Okay, it's about something about us then. And then what could it be?
You're too much self-love person.
Self what?
Self-confident.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not the proposal. It's just oh, you're my friend from now on.
All of you, I love you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
for being my friends. And so the rings, which I appreciate, because normally you're supposed to give the rings during that moment. I'd rather choose the ring I'm gonna wear my whole life. So I actually appreciate that we went to choose it together. 2 weeks ago we went to have them made, like customized with the actual design we want and what's gonna be inside. It's gonna come next week.
It's my first ring in my life.
Ah.
I
The last
haven't
one,
had
maybe?
any ring in there.
I mean, I had to, normally, if you know me, I wear this one here. I just moved it here to be like, well, I need to get used to having 2 rings, but actually I prefer it here. So I'm gonna leave it here, and then the ring's gonna come here. There you go. Oh yeah, when we were at the party, I called my parents. I was like, listen, like a video call, family call, my sister, my parents. I was like, okay, listen, gather around. I have something to tell you. I need to say something. My sister was like freaking out, like, what's going on? What's going on? Ah! Like there's the worry in her eyes, like, what's happening? I was like, no, come get that, come get that. It's like, what is this? What is this? Pregnant! Oh, imagine. We're getting married!
C'est grave, c'est bien. C'est pas grave, rassure-toi.
Non, c'est pas grave, c'est pas grave.
Merci, il y a quelque chose à te dire.
Tout le monde m'entend? On va se marier.
Bonjour. Comment ça va hein?
Oh, maman est pleure.
Bienvenue dans la famille.
Oui, oui. À bientôt. À bientôt.
It was lovely
Yeah,
moment.
yeah. And then so when we went to France, it was like a couple of weeks later. We went to France, and they were super happy that, oh my god, welcome to the family. I think that's it. Now what else is there to
That's
say?
it. I mean, like, why did you sign on the paper? Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because I want to marry you.
What made you feel that, like, oh, okay, like, I make the decision here,
Honey, I made a
and
decision before.
okay, like, I'm gonna get married
I
with
made a
him.
decision before because we had a talk before.
You made a decision before.
We had a talk before because you say we didn't plan it, which is true. We didn't say we're gonna get married, but we had a talk like it could be a possibility, right? We had a talk. I was like, yeah, I'm serious about this, so I would like this to be a serious thing, and
I don't like that. I didn't like that
because it was cutting your plan.
It should be like super surprising a lot. Like, I didn't even know like we're gonna get married.
No.
Like we had no talk about that.
No, but that's weird.
At some point, you make sense, but still, my point of the proposal is like super surprising. I didn't have any idea about that. Like out of blue, I need to make a decision right now. Like
That's terrible. That's too stressful. First of all,
that's the
second,
concept of the Romeo and Juliet.
and that they died.
Huh?
And they died. So do
We
you
all-
want
we-
to be
we
a
all
Romeo?
die one day.
Do you want to be a Romeo and Juliet kind of story? I don't.
Actually, I don't exactly remember the story.
The point is, I understand the romance you want to do, like the whatever romance movie vibe you wanted to do, but I'd rather, I'm more of a realistic person. I like to know where we're going, because if you don't tell me, then I don't even know. So if we have a talk, it's fine. And then, because it was still a surprise, I had no idea what's happening. So it's still a surprise, but I was still in the mindset of, we're going somewhere.
So when we had a talk, what made you think about marriage?
I like the life we have. I mean, I like when we're together. It's always like good talk. It's always fun. It's always like light-hearted. We always have like discussion. It could be like heavy or no, but still at the end of the day, it's like something I enjoy doing. I don't think it's gonna hurt me in my life. I hope not, because otherwise I kill you. And it was an easy yes. And from that moment, it was already an easy yes when we had the talk. So when it was just like a formality. Oh yay, it's done. Everybody knows. From when did you start to say I have to do the proposal and why?
I don't really know like the specific reason, but I think the main process that I was thinking about the marriage, it was literally the same. We have a kind of same lifestyle,
Yeah,
except the running every day, easygoing, like
sure.
everything good is good.
Appreciate
chill.
life.
Yeah, chill. I really love debate, and then she loves to have a debate as well. That kind of lifestyle, I think that works a lot, and that makes me much comfortable. Like I'm staying in my house and staying in my family. So yeah, I naturally feel one day like maybe I can get married with her. With this person, I feel more happy, more like comfortable. Those kind of stable, emotionally
At peace.
stable.
Yeah. I'm at peace. I don't need like chaos in my
I'm
life.
not saying like with
Yeah.
you is there's no fun, something like that. There's a lot of fun, but still fun.
It's a different kind of chaos.
Fun, yeah, but also comfortable.
Yeah.
All the same times are happening in my mind. So like, oh yeah, this is the best moment like to get married, and also like this is the best person like to get married. That kind of process in my head. I was so sure like I'm gonna get married like next year. So I think it's better to do that before we leave to France. So okay, let's do that. And then it's only like 2 weeks before the moving to France.
Yeah.
So I made a plan to get closer to your family.
Yeah.
Because it's a kind of engaged.
Yeah. It's more
So-
serious than if I present to my family as like my boyfriend or as my fiance. It's different type. What else can we say? I think that's it, huh? It's gonna be long enough. So
How
anyway,
long has it been?
long enough.
When you walk through the storm and don't be afraid. At the dark, in the dark, at the dark, in the dark.
Oh, you
in
don't know the
dark.
song? That is that is shameful. Shameful. So yeah, that's it. That's the news. That's our news. Our big news. So I will show you the rings when they come. If you have some questions, leave them the comments in Instagram. I'll do maybe something where you can leave the question there or DM us or something, and we can do some kind of Christmas Q&A or something when I come back from France or not. We already received some questions on our how we met videos. If you are curious about more things, let us know. Otherwise, we will just see you in the next one.
Next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Yay.